So
I mean, God, East Coast says it all.
I just cannot believe how they managed to just fit right in after like not being brought up there, because that can be the hardest thing, eh? Like
Mm.
fitting into a small town.
Oh, like, is he?
Mm,
Mm.
small town life. I grew up in the far
Is that
north,
coming?
so yeah, coming
Yeah.
back from suburban Perth to,
Big
small,
fish in a small pond.
yeah, and the fact that they managed to come back and just slot in, I'm hella happy it worked out
Yeah.
like that. I'm on my way in. I'm just listening to the bros song while I'm waiting.
That's alright. I'm not in any rush at the moment. And Bonds is Bonds joining us tonight?
He'll be joining us. He'll be joining us. I'll just flick him a message.
Then we can smash the mission out for this one.
Yeah, I really want to get off this island. It looks cool, but it's such a maze.
Oh, good. Finish off your quay and then
Oh no, I'm just sitting here chilling at the moment.
oh, so it's the old man 'cause he's just finished his hui
Oh yep.
and I'm pretty sure he'll be keen to catch up with Bonds too.
Cool.
Can you hear him?
No. Your sound is actually pretty good at the moment, eh?
Was it? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's no background noise, even when, like,
There's a
every
noise
now and then I
cancellation
could
there.
maybe hear a peak of sun, but
Good.
that's
It's
just
good.
like every now and then, and that's rare.
Oh, it's the C headset. It's got very, very good noise cancellation.
Mm.
Um, so it's a rig headset. Apparently they don't make this particular model anymore.
Oh, yep. What kind of headset is it?
Yeah, 800 HS
No, what type? What brand?
rigs.
Oh wow. Yep.
I love my rigs probably more so than I do Astros.
Mm. No, those are good ones. Those are good ones. They last a hell of a long time.
Battery life on it
Yeah, and
is
just the life of it too, bro. Oh.
yeah, bro. So they brought out a similar model, a current model for it, which is actually worse than this model that I've got on now. So the old model had 20-hour battery life,
Mm.
and the newer model is only 15.
Because they've added more stuff.
Yeah,
They added more stuff, but did you need that stuff? In the end, do you
not at
really
all.
need that stuff? Can't store it. Dum. I'll just give it one more time while we're just chilling, and I'll give Bonds a summon.
Oh, you got the Atari.
Oh, not
Um,
yet. No.
oh, just telling the old man what's on the retro.
Everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Up to what? PlayStation? Oh, up to Nintendo 64. 64 came out after PlayStation, eh?
They're the same generation.
Same gen.
Mm. Oh, but yeah, after. Yep, definitely after. Like ages after, like 3 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad.
I'm going to get. Where is it?
Invite to start
Thank you.
stream.
Yeah,
See
well,
two.
I'm with his brother at the moment. Um, yeah.
Kia ora matua matua. That's a crack up.
Hold on, I'll make it so that he can hear you. Um, hear my words. So no, actually, no, wait. He should be able to hear you now.
Oh, kia ora matua.
Good up, my friend. How are you?
We are good. We are good. How about yourself?
Well, if you can bring the screen up, I've just created some more art.
Oh, you caught it. You caught it.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah.
So,
Seems like we all
this
have our creative juices flowing lately.
Well, the thing is that when I got my degree, I studied the history of Māori art, and what our professor did was he wanted us to come up with our own styles to upgrade the work.
Ah,
The
I'll put
reason
you in. Yeah.
That's why a lot of those designs you see are totally new because we're now looking at the contemporary side of it,
Hmm.
but it does come with a catch. We can no longer call ourselves Māori artists.
Well, if it's more contemporary, it's sort of
Yeah,
yeah.
we're now contemporary Māori art designers. That's the new label that we have to wear.
That makes sense. I mean, that makes sense in the labels. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's something I probably would need to learn, eh? Because I'm just doing anything design at the moment, so I couldn't
yeah.
even call it Māori. Just doing
yeah.
anything design.
The whole point of the idea of the exercise was to actually help our Māori art evolve.
Mm,
So what they did was they got us to come together to start figuring out ways that we could take a traditional concept and give it upgrades. So that's
nice.
exactly what we did.
Mm,
So that's all they are. They're just upgrades.
nice. And all things evolve too, so that's a
Well,
good
the
idea.
thing is that the other reason why was to preserve our Māori art. We had to come up with something else aesthetic that we could give to the world that anybody can have or use. And the difference being is that one has rules and the other one doesn't. So we're focusing more on the one that doesn't have the rules so that it can be taught to anybody.
so he's just referring to tikanga,
Yeah,
Yeah,
because all the traditional stuff has a lot of tikanga, whereas a lot
yeah,
of contemporary stuff you can
yeah.
think outside the square.
the
Because
other,
that's quite a prevalent thing too when people mention appropriation online as well.
Yeah.
that's right,
Mm.
exactly. But then
Um,
we've also got to consider as well that we're using modern materials like steel, glass, and quite a few different other mediums
Oh
that aren't
yes.
traditional.
Mm.
yep. So the digital stuff that we're doing with bonds, for example,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you
Bonds
know,
even designed a logo for Te Kauro Amaki, and that
Yeah.
went on glass. So you done that one? Oh, I call him Bond straight up. My brother.
yeah. So this is the one that I'm talking to now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like the streamer slash gamer. And then there's the one underneath that hasn't joined us in the chat yet. He's the one that done the digital graphics for my stream. So he's the graphics designer, and this guy is the streamer slash tuturu as gamer slash um no, IT guru.
But you're so you have the same label as I do then. You're contemporary.
Very, very much so. That's how I end up hooking up with Ngati Gaming because I was missing. Oh, to me, I thought I was that missing that piece of myself to sort of make it complete. So I'm more contemporary, whereas
Yeah.
I really lack the knowledge in terms of tikanga and reo and all of that.
Yeah.
So that's
So
I
how I
can't even
met the
speak
bro. Mm,
Te
yeah. So like the old man, he can't speak that either, but he speaks with his hands.
yeah,
So
yeah.
in terms of Te Reo Māori, that's where his language is.
one of my old queer, she was 98 when she told me, and I admitted to her that I couldn't speak the real. And she goes, "Your art is your real."
That makes sense to me as well. That's quite deep.
Mhm.
Mm.
But it's no different than you. Your gaming is your real.
suppose if you look at it that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm. And that's
Um,
why when I look at things, I look at it from a whole new perspective. But don't forget, what you have and what your brother has is what's being carried on into the future. So if you look at it and you think about it, you are evolving.
Yeah.
Nick minutes, you
I
could
like
say.
that. Yeah, I like that perspective.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a simple rule that we have, and I mean I do it with my art. If you've seen my work, and the rule goes like this: good art is not cheap, and cheap art is not good.
Mhm.
And that's how I've gone through my entire life, thinking that, and now evolving our art into a whole new generation of people.
To the Bro Matua Ace. I'm on stream at the moment and it's streaming our corridor. It's a good corridor. Um, the Bro Matua Ace just joined us and I was starting my stream with a single that he just released. So he's
Yeah.
another guy who's like we can say is evolving. He's doing a lot of moves as well. He's not
Mm.
only is he in the streaming space and the gaming, they
Yeah.
also run a business as well as he's chasing his dream. So I got a lot of respect for this guy as well.
So,
Can you actually see us?
If I
uh,
turn on the cam, that's I can, but right now even my cam's not on. I'm just on
Okay.
a
so
standby screen, and we're just
yeah.
having a
So
corridor. But
at
I'll
the
switch
moment,
over.
the corridor that's going on right now is live.
Mm,
So what that means is that there are other people that are watching the stream at the moment.
yeah,
You can also hear what you're talking about.
because
So
Can
these are good
uh,
corridors to have, eh? Like, because a lot of
yeah,
people, especially a lot of our generation and lower, they what's the word for it? There's a lot of self-esteem, and a lot of people get busted down, and a lot of them are too scared to try for what they want.
exactly, and that's what I mean.
Mm,
But I'm in a position where I've actually done the homework. I've done the history. I've done all the corridor. I've worked
yeah,
with the top Māori artists in the fields. And this corridor that I'm giving you now is exactly what I was taught.
yeah.
oh, so for example, you coming from the East Coast, you would know or heard of Derek Lardelli.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep.
I'm one of his.
So the old man's one of his old students.
Oh, yep. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Everyone. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So
So
I'm a Tamako artist too.
Oh, wow.
so so
I've
in
got
terms
privilege to have you on my stream. Then thank you.
Oh, it's more of a privilege for me to hear about. And with all those that are listening in on the live stream, as long as you guys remember that there are two sets of rules, one for traditional and one for contemporary. So all I'm doing is following the contemporary line.
Ah, so you're living a bicultural line, yeah?
Absolutely.
yeah.
So it comes back
Yeah,
two
between my
worlds.
old man
Mm,
and I, we stand at opposite ends of the spectrum. But then when you combine those, two elements together, bro, you have quality.
yeah, I
You have
see
certain.
balance. Like you got two opposites, then you should balance each other out. That's like a good thing to have.
Well, a lot of it's taken from the stigma that's attached to traditional art. And that's where a lot of people lose their self esteem because they think they can't do what they want to do. They can't express what they want to
Mm,
express. Whereas we can, and now they can.
I'm
yeah,
almost then tempted to put my stream up so that
yeah.
we, we can actually have that quoted all up to see. Uh,
That'll be like an actual good stream, especially with Ngati Gaming, because there's a lot of people that need to hear this. It's like you can do all these things. It's like sometimes you just need the audacity,
Well,
to be honest.
I mean, that goes back to
yeah,
that age old
Yeah,
question. You're only limited by what you know. but not what you understand.
Hmm.
Downside to it though is that it comes with a lot of risky.
Yes.
So unfortunately, you do have those traditional thinkers that are going to say, "Hold up,
Yeah.
wait a minute, um, that that's not right."
But then the question you've got to ask them is, how do we evolve as a people?
Yeah.
Mm,
Does that make sense?
I totally
Um,
understand where you're coming from uh,
yeah,
with that as well, but at the same time, trying to shut down someone else's facade is not. Or you end up just butting heads as well.
Well, not
That's what the bro.
necessarily.
Yeah.
The thing you got to understand is that a lot of people that have those old values are in their like 50s or 60s, but they've been taught for so long that change, they don't like change.
mm,
But unfortunately, it's already here.
I'll
Yeah.
get you to give me a sec, mate. So, first and foremost, I know that you're in the middle of a stream, my bro.
All good.
But can we look at the possibility of trying to do up a duo stream so that no, you can see my stream as I can see yours, and then maybe get into a bit of cope up and have a cordial. Also, just want to do a mad shout out to the bro Matua Ace as well.
Yeah.
Like Matua Ace, if you're hearing this, cousin, you already know that I got you 100. Shared your music on my story. Um, bro, love what you do. Love the K-pop that you're all about, and you got nothing but mad respect
Yeah.
for
Mad
you
respect for the grind, bro. Yeah.
trying to achieve your goals. And bro, if putting you up on our stories and getting your name out there is just a small way that we can help support you in that role, then by all means, more than happy to do so. You know, keep keep putting out that content, bro. Keep
Yeah.
putting it
Hard.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I start all my standby streams with his single on repeat.
Yes, I've actually got it on repeat as well, my bro.
Yeah, because I
That's
only
what
stopped it because we started having the corridor there, and I think it's worth having.
yeah.
It's worth
So
building up the next generation in a changing environment. That's something I'm really for.
Hard out,
uh,
hard
hold
out.
up. So what I want to do right now is be able to create something so that we can have our two strings going at the same time. Um,
I might need to research a bit more into that one, so it can be more coherent. I'll actually need to ask one of the D&D guys that I follow. He actually has a setup with 7 people.
I've seen Multi Nerd do it.
Oh yeah,
Um,
I'll get the bro. We'll hit him up.
yeah. So you
I'm
know
a Māori
the
nerd.
Yeah,
that would be
we all nerds.
real. That'd be a good opportunity to learn something like that. I was watching his stream, right? It was me. It was me. Um, I I know there's a way to do it, like being able to set up Discord. So what do you reckon? Window capture or video capture?
I reckon. Let's see. I'm just gonna have a quick look too. So if we turn on our cams, we'll be able to catch that.
Yep. So my camera's on at the moment.
I'll turn mine on. It might. Boom. And then what I will grab next is I make a virtual cam. Oh, that's a whole lot of me there. A big old me. I'm just gonna put this music on lightly in the background so it's still playing.
Can you hear the TV still?
Huh?
Can you
Yeah,
hear the
yeah, yeah,
TV?
yeah.
I just need it to be at a reasonable sound so that
I've got
it's,
my headphones here,
it's not coming through my mic.
my headset.
You could probably have your headset, but it won't hear you, which is all good. Um, actually, I might be able to do another audio output so that um,
Whoops. So trying to do the camera, it just chopped me right off. Oh. Joe Bolt, you still there? I have to set up a virtual cam. Hello. Drop out, jump in.
Mixed up with
Ah, there.
coming from the TV, so we just have to be careful with that.
I know.
Check.
Yep.
Bring it down. Check 1, 2. Okay, sweet. You should be able to adjust the mic from the cam.
Alright, I'm trying to share any cam at the moment.
Yeah. So at the moment, I'm talking through my headset, but it's also coming through the microphone as well. So if I wanted to, I could just.
Oh, that angle's not a good angle though, nope. Note to that angle. How about this one? It's probably going to fail because it's already been used. And then if I go...
Can you hear me at the moment?
Yep, I can hear you, Bolt.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off my thing mic, my headset mic, and see if you can still hear me through the cam.
Sweet. Don't forget to change the source. Oh, got to see if the music's still coming through.
We back. Hey. Nothing but the Motsways in the building. Bridges up. Yeah. Some say live fast and die young. A trip, man, from sips plan to sky jump. And move come to remove the next flight trump. The next slight jump to burn you into ashes like Australia's fried rump. Many thoughts that pass through, meditate with the radio, cause we hang like the gangsters. Fuck that old me, criminal minded homie. Pass life slowly, evolving as we go and walk the path with many saints. But the demons made them pay.
Let's
behind bars, cause the scars of the change the game. So what can I say? That together we can change our tomorrow for a better day. And it's hey, and that's the truth. Been playing the tunes since forever my jewel. Playing from school to be the new era of cool. Whatever the rules, I'm breaking the barrier to be true. And it's a breath of fresh air in the place. Got me feeling at the music like my dad singing days. Got me buzzing off the vibes like Nana serving a plate. Like my lifetime buddy Peter Keys be on his way. And that's chills. Let it rush down your spine, be thankful every day and say this life is mine. Love everyone in your way, let our lives combine.
Sharing the cam feeds for...
Let's go, and it come right back. I remember every day, and then turn the light off at the nightstand, and it's more than just the love. It be every time my in-laws show up just a buzz. It be every time I love you's reach another one of us. It be every time you smile like when you see the one you love. So what I'm trying to say is I love the rush. In us I trust, in us I trust. I'm gonna try something different tonight. Yeah, hopefully we can do it. Right?
Merch, guest, Streamlabs.
I'm guessing you couldn't hear me?
Nope. Otherwise I would have responded, Bolt. Did you change your source?
Yeah, I did. So inputs microphone, USB to camera. But I'm gonna take it back to the headset. I don't know what's up. Okay. So that's alright.
Seeing if
Should
there's
be able
a
to hear.
easy way to do the guest stream, bro.
Oh, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna remove this for now. There's no point in using a different one. Check 1, 2.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the camera mic is on. Yeah, no, it's still my headset mic. Now it's moving.
We back.
Oh,
Hey.
damn it. No, I got rid of it. So that's alright, because if my old man can talk, then he'll still hear through the screen, through the monitor, and be able to record it all. So
How can I help?
I think at the moment we're just in the process of getting. Wait, so I can even say against the enough. Let's special this one up and then. And that's the truth. Been playing the tunes since forever. My Jew playing from school to be the new era. Blue Jay just finally got her emulator working for her PS1. Okay.
Have you still got those bin files?
Yep. So I gave her those bin files so that they'll work on her stream. Cool. So if we look over here, turn on the camera. Okay. Let's go. And it come right back. I remember every day and to turn the light off at the nightstand, and it's more than just the love. It be every time my in-laws show up just a buzz. It be every time I love you's reach another one of us. It be every time you smile. Would this be considered a separate window here in Wait. I'm gonna try something different tonight. Yeah. Hopefully we get he's in Auckland at the moment. But
Okay, I'm gonna have to make an entirely new scene.
Oh, real?
Yeah, there's the easy way using the Discord, and then there's another way using Novio. So what I need to do at the moment is,
I'll keep the link so that I can do it for yours as well. Mine.
yeah, because I need to stop Streamlab Obs from using my cam, and then I'll just do it through Discord and capture the windows like I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're still getting our cam feeds.
Yep.
But we just use you remember how I told you how to crop your windows? Well, I'll just do that for our Discord and add them in. So what I might do.
So go to a new scene. So you can stream 2 scenes at once?
So you're not really streaming 2 scenes. Oh, well, I'm not. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to combine everything into one.